Hello, I am live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are in the world. I am doing Go Live from Richmond, BC, Canada. And so today is step 4 of Abundance Workshop. I have been doing this workshop past 3 weeks to share how to create abundance within. And in a workshop style, and I do that in Japanese on Wednesday and Saturday in English. So I'm doing exactly the same. If you understand both languages, I also invite you to watch the Japanese one. I do it with other business partners, so it's like a conversation style. This one is usually I do this all alone. And so, today I am going to share the topic. So this is topic. What would you contribute to the world if you possess all the knowledge and wisdom? And this is another like hypothetical, like, oh, I don't have all the knowledge and wisdom, right? So that's what we think about us. And what if, right? So when we ask ourselves, what if something that was hidden inside of your brain will sometimes show up. Like, you know what? This is what I really wanted to do, and instead of I don't think I can do it, we start to look for what can I do? Like what's possible? So the conversation completely shifts, so that we start to live the life that we truly want to live, because that's always outside of the comfort zone, outside of the limited world that we create in our head. So it's a practice to do. And when we think newly, we choose different things, and we create a different kind of life. So so what would you do? And then I put like, what would you contribute to the world? So sounds really big, right? To the world. But what I mean, like, to the world is sometimes like, the world is like outside of you. So it could be like to your family, it could be to your community, society, and could be like to the world, the whole, to make a difference in the world. Because eventually when you contribute to something, let's say to your family, you are actually contributing something to the world, because you are making a difference with people around you. And that affects people around you, and those people might take on that, and it just spreads. So and then as you possess all the knowledge and wisdom, that's where we usually stop. Like, I don't have enough knowledge, I don't have enough wisdom, I don't have enough experience. So what if? Because this is never ending conversation, right? Like, I don't have enough, I'm not enough. This is really human condition. So if you're watching, someone is watching right now, thank you for watching. Really, if you think about, what would I do? What would I contribute? And if you would like to share, please share. If not, really, like, write down, what would you do? What would you contribute? So for me, so this is also like, I am doing this work as well. Like, it's not like I know the answer, I've done this. So for me, I want to contribute to the world to again, communication. Like, I believe in communication, and communication is like air for us, because what's inside of our life, I see relationships. We have relationships. We don't live alone. We cannot live alone. We have people. We have relationships. And what is a relationship made of? Conversation. communication. So I really see that and believe in that. So there are lots of conflict in the world, not so healthy relationships exist. It's because of the conversation. So when we have different kind of conversations, then we'll have different kind of relationships. So I really I'm fascinated about conversation communication. So that's what I want to contribute. New way of communication. That communication, like we don't learn. Okay, this is how you communicate, like in school. We don't, right? There's no curriculum. But I want to create that as a curriculum so that we learn how to communicate with full self-expression and freedom. Like we're so free to express ourselves, and there's no suppression, there's no resentment, there's no holdback, and we are free to express who we are, what we want to express. So, yeah, if I have all the knowledge and wisdom, I want to create a curriculum and maybe put that in school, like as one of the curriculum, and so that all human beings will learn how to communicate and transform our relationships and create a world peace. So that's what I would do. And when I share like this, it feels like I think I can do that. Yeah, as an experience. So yeah, how about you? You know, really, unleash yourself from what you cannot do, and really, really share. This is what I would do. Like it doesn't have to manifest, but what would you do? I said it doesn't have to manifest. However, when you say it, you might be declaring, and subconsciously, you're listening to what you declare, and guess what? Your reality might change. You might attract the opportunity to create what you want to create, what you declared. Yeah, so that was my share today, and please, speculate and write down and maybe share it with people around you. And some people might laugh at you. Oh, we can't do that. So share with people who believe in you, like who are open and playful with you, so that like they support you. And I am definitely here to hear that and be the partner to manifest what you really want. And yeah, so if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me, share what you come up with. Okay, so with that, today's workshop is complete. It was just kind of short one, and I will come back with a different topic next week, and we have 3 workshops left. So stay tuned and have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.